Please stand and remove your hats for our national anthem. Please remain standing for the invocation, which will be given by Rabbi Chaim Goldstein.
Wow. Good afternoon. Let us begin by opening this momentous occasion with a moment of gratitude. Gratitude to the supreme higher authority, Almighty God, who has created us, sustained us, and allowed us to reach this great momentous day in our lives. Gratitude to Drexel University, its faculty, staff, and administration, who have imparted us with the knowledge and wisdom needed to reach this special day. Gratitude to family and friends who have supported and assisted us and who stood by our sides throughout all of these years. Allow me to share a short personal story. This time of year for me is a nostalgic time. Growing up in the Midwest college town of Ann Arbor, Michigan, one of my fondest memories is when our family would pack up into our station wagon. Many of you sitting behind me may remember those station wagon days. My parents, 6 siblings, and I would embark on our annual 12-hour road trip from Ann Arbor, Michigan to Brooklyn, New York. There we spent the Jewish holiday Shavuot, which we just celebrated this week, with our revered teacher and mentor, leader of world Jewry, Rabbi Menachem Schneerson, known as the Rebbe. Although at that time I was only a young boy of 5, 6, and 7, I have vivid and exciting memories of those awe-inspiring moments. In my hand, I'm holding a dollar bill. This is no ordinary dollar. Let me explain. One of the highlights of being in New York during those visits was when we had the opportunity to meet the Rebbe face-to-face in person. This was done at a weekly ceremony called the Dollars. Each Sunday, thousands of people from all walks of life would come to meet the Rebbe, to seek his advice, ask for a blessing, or for whatever needed in their life, or just to see him. The Sunday Dollars was attended by world leaders to preschool children. During these brief and powerful life-changing encounters, the Rebbe had a tradition where he would hand each person a dollar bill for the purpose of the recipient to give the actual bill or its exchange to a charity of their choice. Or, as I now understand, to remind us that at every step in our life's journey, we are all ambassadors of light and goodness to the world around us. One of the most powerful lessons the Rebbe has taught me is that from the moment you are born is the moment that God decided that you matter, that this world cannot move on without you, without your unique contribution. I humbly stand here today as an ambassador of the Rebbe to Drexel University and invite you all to join me on this sacred mission, a mission of filling the entire world with light, love, and friendship, a world where all of society can ultimately hold hands and join as one powerful unit under one God. The 13th century rabbi, astronomer, and physician, Rabbi Moses, son of Maimon, commonly known as the Maimonides, or Rambam, writes that one must view themselves and the entire world as equally balanced between good and evil, and that his or her every word, thought, or action has a tremendous impact. With the performance of one mitzvah, one good deed, you can tip the balance to the side of merit and bring deliverance and salvation to the whole entire world. What an awesome and empowering thought. Indeed, we are living in troubling times with unfortunate occurrences that sometimes makes us wonder if we can actually make a change. My fellow dragons, we are all familiar with the word ambition. Indeed, as true dragons we know, ambition cannot wait. The dictionary describes ambition as a strong desire to do or to achieve something, typically requiring determination and hard work. Nothing is impossible, or, as Adidas puts it, impossible is nothing. Just 7 weeks ago, President Biden, as well as governors and other national and international state and city officials, including our very own Governor Wolf, continued a tradition that has been practiced since President Carter in 1978, and that is to mark the Rebbe's Hebrew birthday as Educational and Sharing Day USA. The Rebbe often spoke that education is not only about academic achievements, but also about character building. Together, let us take our newfound knowledge and capabilities to make a difference in this world. For knowledge without good deeds, without action, is like a tree which bears no fruit. May we merit soon to usher in an era of goodness and kindness to all, an era of peace and harmony for the entire world, with the coming of a righteous Messiah, of Mashiach now. Oseh shalom b'marmav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. May the one who makes peace on high make peace below, peace upon all of us, and let us say, Amen.
Welcome, and please be seated.
Good afternoon, everybody. Get my glasses.
Please welcome
up
the
here.
R. John Chappell Jr., Dean of the Bennett S. LeBow College of Business, Vibhas Madan.
Greetings and welcome to our graduates, families, and friends. My name is Vibhas Madan, and it really is my privilege to serve as the Dean of the Drexel University LeBow College of Business. Of course, today is really about all of you, our graduates. Having earned a Drexel LeBow degree, you are now equipped with skills, with a real strong sense of purpose, and go out there to make a difference in the world. I wish each and every one of you all the best for a successful and bright future. I would, of course, be remiss if I did not mention the extraordinary times that we have been living in. The resilience that our students have shown over the past 2+ years has been nothing short of amazing. I applaud your achievements as well as the tenacious qualities which brought you here to the finish line and to the doorstep of the journey ahead. So on this day of celebration, I'm honored to say congratulations to the class of 2020. We are all so very proud of your accomplishments and wish you the best of success as Drexel LeBow alumni. Here to celebrate with you, we have many of those who, in effect, have been walking by your side throughout your academic journey. Among them are, of course, the dedicated faculty, professional staff members who are so deeply committed to your success, as well as, of course, you are joined by your family and friends and others who comprise your most important team and network. So to our graduates, and also to you, the parents, family, and friends, to the faculty and professional staff who taught, counseled, and assisted you, I offer my congratulations. You know, our university is profoundly a better place for your efforts. Our capacity for knowledge, for innovation, and for service to others is so much greater thanks to you. I would at this time also like to recognize the accomplished alumni who have joined us here this afternoon to celebrate the graduates. Drexel trustees and LeBow Dean's Advisory Board members, Al Altamari, Pat McGonigal, and Angela Dowd-Burton. Drexel trustee Jerry Martin, and also LeBow Dean's Advisory Board members Beth Bunting, Tom Simonson, and Brian Weddington. I'm also very happy to introduce Paul Jensen, our Executive Vice President, and Nina Henderson Provost, who's joined us today to celebrate with the graduates. Let me close by saying just a few things to our graduates. As you head off to your next adventure, remember, the world needs you. It needs the many contributions that you will make in your professional, civic, and personal lives. If I could offer one piece of advice, it would be to think of the future, not just in terms of career decisions, but how it relates to the big, difficult problems you can help solve and to better society. We are in the midst of an incredible transition, driven, of course, by the reset of work-life balance, social justice movements across the globe, the clear here and now sense of climate change. You know, learning and leading are indispensable to each other. And what I would say is, what you've learned at LeBow will keep you and help you to find solutions to address challenges confronting business and society during this critical transitional phase. As the great Martin Luther King remarked once, we must remember that intelligence is not enough. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. The complete education gives one not only the power of concentration, but worthy objectives upon which to concentrate. And so if you devote yourself to solving the bigger problems, your careers will take care of themselves. I want to leave you with one last request, that you please stay connected with your alma mater. The bonds you've formed as a Drexel student can be lifelong, and the Drexel LeBow Office of Alumni Relations and Engagement can help you maintain these relationships. We are all looking forward in hearing about your future successes in scholarship, in your professions, and as you serve others and your communities. I'm really so proud to be able to share this day with you. So congratulations again, class of 2022. As I always say, keep those dragon fires burning and make the world a better place. It is now my pleasure to introduce Rajiv Nuna, who is graduating today from the LeBow College of Business. Rajiv will address us on behalf of the undergraduate class of 2022. Rajiv.
Good afternoon, distinguished guests, faculty, staff, friends, family, and the LeBow College of Business graduating class of 2022. I'm truly honored to address you all as one of your commencement speakers today, but first, let's take a brief moment to appreciate how this is the first time in almost 3 years that LeBow graduation has taken place here in person at the Mann Center. For everyone here, and especially for us students, the last few years have been filled with many challenges and uncertainties. Whether it be internships that were either canceled or moved online, missing out with special moments with family and friends, or even seeing loved ones suffer from COVID-19, this graduating class has faced adversity at a level that few other groups have experienced. Despite the setbacks, the lockdowns, and the Zoom classes, here we sit today, all together, in person, celebrating our successes and paths that our futures hold. As I reflect on my time here at LeBow, one word comes to mind, and that's family. From D&V's personal emails to us spreading warmth and kindness, or Caitlin Brady's endless passion for empowering students, or Mo from the LeBow lobby who's given me so many motivational pep talks and sports betting picks late at night, and to the countless other people who've made our time here so special, thank you. During the years we've spent at Drexel, we've seen both the city and the campus around us change in so many ways. And no, I'm not only talking about them taking away Buckley Field and the Armory and the subway from Northside. We got to celebrate on Broad Street as the Eagles won their first Super Bowl. We sat alone in our homes for months during the lockdowns. We got to stand up for our beliefs and make our voices heard in 2020, and now we're finally seeing the city return to what we know and love. We've seen Philadelphia at some of its highest highs and lowest lows, and witnessed the passion and resilient spirit that makes our community so unique. As we part ways and go on to start careers, build families, and make new memories, I'm sure that there are going to be times where we all face adversity once again. And when that time comes, I hope we can all draw from the resilience of Philadelphia and the support from our LeBow family, and remember that hard times, unlike inflation, are only transitory. There is no challenge that I don't see this class tackling head-on and coming out stronger from, and I can't wait to see all the great things that we'll accomplish. Congratulations to the LeBow graduating class of 2022. We made it.
Thank you, Rajiv, so much for those remarks. Yes, absolutely right about the transitory part. It is now my pleasure to introduce Rajashree Spurthi Doda Venkat, who is graduating today from LeBow College of Business. Spurthi will address us on behalf of the graduate class of 2022.
Thank you, Rajiv, for setting the standard sky high. Good morning to everyone. Good afternoon. Life is like a box full of chocolates, as Forrest Gump famously said. And I couldn't agree more. You never know what you may choose. Born in India, raised in Dubai, coming to America, life has gifted me a plethora of chocolates, be it the bitter taste of dark chocolates or the surprise-filled caramel-centered milk chocolate. But was it all worth it? Prior to the pandemic, my constant efforts to study in America never succeeded. Today, I'm standing here after the world has withstood the toughest times of the pandemic, where people have suffered. Now that the normal isn't a normal anymore, and we have a new normal, we appreciate a handshake with a stranger, full shelves at the store, a crowded theater, a coffee with a friend, or a stadium roaring with people. The only uncertain time that we have was that we didn't lose hope. We didn't lose hope on getting better. Today, we appreciate and take more vacations with family and friends, and out of the fear of the next uncertain time. Drexel has brought together excellent students that has helped us grow, expand, and become comfortable in a new setting. From taking pictures at the Mario statue to buying chicken over rice from the food trucks, Drexel has provided us a wonderful experience. It has shaped us for a life filled with uncertainties and adventures. The professors and the career development staff have been immensely resourceful and helpful. Being the Vice President Student Life of the Graduate Student Association, I was fortunate enough to be organizing events with my team for the graduate student body of over 3,000 students. This position taught me responsibility and advocacy for the graduate student body. Moreover, this position taught me to explore Philly myself. So Philly, the city of brotherly love, the land of cheesesteaks, and the bipolar weather swings in the recent times, has added so much more flavor into my MBA experience. The beautiful melody of a man singing by the street to hearing the SEPTA announcements to get to the university had become my everyday routine. Drexel's constant development on our critical thinking skills, team building, and collaboration helped us in our career. And you don't be discouraged if you're not seeing results right away, because opportunities don't happen, you create them, and you will create them. So when life gifts you any kind of chocolate, take it, eat it, devour it, bitter or sweet. Just make sure that you give it everything you have, because ambition can't wait. So Dragons, I ask you again, was it all worth it? I can say for sure that this tassel was worth the hassle. I congratulate each and every one of you here that you've made it this far and for not giving up, and you give yourself a pat on the back for that. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Smriti, for those remarks, and of course, congratulations again on your graduation. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Teresa Harrison, who will acknowledge the special recognitions.
Good afternoon, everyone. We want to acknowledge those students who have received special recognition from the university. In the spirit of honoring exceptional academic achievement, we wish to recognize the undergraduate student who has completed his degree with a perfect 4.0 GPA. I would like to ask Nathan Runk to come forward and be recognized. Congratulations, Nathan. We would like to recognize those students who have demonstrated outstanding academic achievement at Drexel, as reflected in outstanding final grade point averages. Students who graduate with a GPA between 3.5 and 3.7 are designated cum laude, or with honor. Will cum laude graduates please stand? Those graduating with between a 3.7 and 3.9 are designated magna cum laude, or with outstanding honor. Will magna cum laude graduates please stand? Students graduating with a GPA of 3.9 or higher are designated summa cum laude, or with highest honor. Will our summa cum laude graduates please stand? Congratulations to all of you. Our Pannoni Honors College students are among the university's highest achieving. I ask all Pannoni Honors College students to stand and please be recognized. Congratulations. It is now my pleasure to recognize those students who have served in our armed forces. Will the graduates who have served in the armed forces please stand to be recognized? Thank you all and congratulations.
And now it is my true pleasure to introduce another alumni and our keynote speaker today, Raj Gupta. Raj built a 39-year career at the global Fortune 500 specialty materials company, Rohm and Haas, where he retired from as chairman and CEO in April 2009. Over his incredible career, he has served as a director at 15 public companies across a wide range of industries, including companies such as Hewlett-Packard, DuPont, Arconic Howmet, Delphi Aptiv, Airgas, Tyco, and Avantor, to name a few. In addition, he has served on many boards of private companies as well, including the Vanguard Group. After retiring from Rohm and Haas, Raj and his wife, Kamla, established the Ujala Foundation, focusing on education and healthcare, which is fundamental to who we are. The Ujala Foundation has contributed towards initial funding for the Drexel University and LeBow's Gupta Governance Institute, as well as towards many other causes, both in the US and globally in India as well. Raj, we are so very thankful to have you with us here today to celebrate the 22 Graduate Special Day, and I welcome you to join us at the podium for your remarks.
Thank you, Dean Madan. Actually, to tell the truth, my full name is Rajiv, but after listening to him, I changed my name to Raj. I'm honored and humbled to be here today to speak to all of you, 22 graduating class of Drexel University's LeBow College of Business. You, your family, and your friends have been waiting for this day for a long time. You've gone through extraordinary times, a global pandemic, geopolitical turmoil, social unrest, and unprecedented disruption to be here today. My most heartfelt congratulations to all of you and your families and friends. I do hope that you feel pride in your accomplishments, which have brought us here together. I personally took a winding road to this moment. I came to the US in 1968 January, when I was 22 years old, married, an arranged marriage, which is not surprising to most Indians, with only $8 in my pocket. Let truth be told, I had $4 left by the time I ended up in my dorm because I had to pay $4 for the cab ride at Ithaca, New York. I had just graduated from Indian Institute of Technology in Bombay and was headed to Cornell for my master's degree in science. I was excited to come to the United States, the land of opportunity. After I completed my MS degree from Cornell, I completed MBA program at Drexel University Night School while fully employed at Scott Paper Company, which is a company that most of us know with Scott towels and tissues. By the way, this year marks 50th anniversary of my receiving MBA from Drexel. Although I did not have the financial security at that time, I did possess core values instilled by my parents. To this day, I try to do my very best to live by those values. My parents were extremely forward-thinking in a way that was not typical of many of their peers. And I truly believe that if you measure every one of your actions by your core values, you will find that you have your own North Star to guide you through difficult times in life. Those core values are by most standards uniform regardless of the background or culture or any of the other information you have. And these values include living and working honestly and with integrity, treating all human beings with respect, applying your very best effort at whatever you decide to do. And most important, remaining humble regardless of your successes. I mentioned earlier that we are living in unprecedented times of disruption and transformation, creating an environment of both anxiety and excitement. However, the combination of events of the last few years have created a war on talent and shortages of employees at every level like we have never, ever seen before, certainly not in my working career. And so, you will have many choices in front of you. Takes the first step after your graduation. But those choices can be daunting. In my own career, I faced many tough decisions, especially as chairman and CEO of Roman Haas, which, as Dean Vibhas mentioned, was a global pioneer in developing innovative technologies and solutions for the specialty materials industry. Throughout the best and worst of times, I followed guidelines which inform my decisions. First, remain curious and always listening and learning. This is a lesson that this group of graduates has already learned, and you will never regret your education. As you join the workforce or continue your careers, remember to remain curious and aspire to become a lifelong learner. This is one of my greatest pleasures in life. Second, recognize and review your expectations, both held by yourself and those around you. Very few times you know of any individual who has excelled in their field based on somebody else's expectations. Get to know yourself and your passions, and then give those passions every ounce of energy that you have. Find your purpose will give you the focus. Third, have confidence in yourself and take calculated risks. I sometimes wonder if I would have come this far without taking risks. I accepted positions in countries where I was considered an outsider and where I did not even speak in language. Life is an adventure. You must grab opportunities wherever they turn up. Fourth, find people and mentors who will give you honest feedback. Fifth, do not take yourself too seriously and maintain your sense of humor. And last, back to my humble beginnings, live by your core values. Do not ever, ever, ever compromise them. Always give credit to others where credit is due, and pull up your colleagues along with you. The goodwill will return many times over. You are finishing your education to join the workforce and to make a difference in the world, as you heard from previous speakers. Although the world is a very different place than it was when I started out my career, the core values remain the same. I could not have imagined that I would spend 39 years with Roman Haas working in 4 countries and 3 continents and end up his last 10 years as a CEO. So, word of advice for you. First of all, select an organization with a culture that shares your values. Second, always think of what you're doing and what your organization is doing from outside in perspective, not from inside out. Develop the ability to connect the dots, the disjointed things, and propose a bold solution. Take calculated risks and learn from your successes as well as your mistakes. And give your best effort to whatever you decide to do. Just a word of being careful that as you pursue these principles, you may also complete a successful merger of a company like Roman Haas was acquired by Dow Chemical for $20 billion cash in 2009 at the bottom of the market. And that I got out of a job as a result of it. Sticking to these principles will increase your chances of success and bring huge satisfaction. And so pursue your passion, not somebody else's expectations, and give it all you got. Any of you in attendance here today will and can write your own story. After my long career at Roman Haas, I went on to serve on 15 boards and chair of many of them. I could not have projected the career that I started at age 22 when I arrived in the US. My final parting words is to prioritize family. I would not be here today had it not been for my life partner, Kamla, who has been with me for 54 years, 2 daughters, and 3 grandsons. They have supported me in all my endeavors and brought me so much joy. They inspire me always to be the best I can be for them. I'm so proud to call myself a Drexel alumnus, a golden dragon celebrating 50 years since my own commencement ceremony, and I'm thrilled to welcome all of you new graduates to my Drexel LeBow Alumni Network. Congratulations again from the bottom of my heart to the class of 2022, and the very best wishes for a long, successful life's journey. Thank you.
Raj, thank you so very much for those inspiring remarks, and also many, many nuggets of wisdom in there. Spoken like a true golden dragon, you can see, so lots to learn there. Appreciate that. It is now time to individually recognize all of our graduates who are assembled here today. Yes, we are there now. So the names of our graduates will be announced by Doctors Ed Nelling, Mark Stair, Trina Andrews, and Jade Lowe. Out of respect for all of our graduates, we would request that you remain in your seats until all of the names have been called. So thank you.
Good afternoon. Marshals, please escort the doctoral graduates to the stage with their supervising professors to receive their hoods. Dissertation titles and names of supervising professors are available in the commencement program. First, we will recognize those graduates receiving their Doctor of Philosophy. Jade.
Stacy Boyer, PhD. Advisors, Wendy Van Ginkel and Lauren Dinacentro, PhD. Alexandra Kirilaka, PhD. Advisor, Yuto Yudov, PhD, and hooded by Konstantinos Serapoulos, PhD. Thomas Fuhr, PhD. Advisor, Dalima, PhD. Farhana Nusrat, PhD. Advisor, Yanil Wang, PhD. Daniel Rupager Zuller, PhD. Advisor, Konstantinos Service, hooded by Konstantinos Sarpoulos, PhD. Oscar Camacho Rulas, PhD. Advisor, Konstantinos Sarapoulos, PhD. Chen Wang, PhD. Advisor, Dalima, PhD.
Congratulations to all of our Doctor of Philosophy degree recipients. Now we will recognize those graduates receiving their Doctor of Business Administration.
Okay, our first graduate, Muhammad Ali, DBA. Advisor, David Geffen, PhD. Veronica Bubb, DBA. Advisor, Daniel Zabar, PhD. Next, we have Usha Chaudhry, DBA, and her advisors, Daniel Zabar, PhD, and Rajiv Nuna, PhD. Our next graduate is Denisha Chisholm, DBA, and her advisor is Lauren DiNacenzo, PhD. Our next graduate is Joan Cullinane, DBA, and her advisor, Bea Rinze, PhD. Our next graduate is Sumit Ganguly, DBA, and his advisor, Daniel Zabar, PhD. Our next graduate is Kalkidan Gosai, DBA, and her advisor, Lauren DiNacenzo, PhD. Our next graduate is Damon Gray, DBA, and his advisor, David Geffen, PhD. Our next graduate is Kevin McGarvey, DBA, and his advisor, David Geffen, PhD. And our last DBA, Ronald Wong, DBA, and his advisor, Lauren DiNicenzo, PhD.
At this time, we would like to recognize our students who are completing both a bachelor's and master's degree today. Students, please stand to be recognized. Marshals, please escort the master's graduates to the stage to be individually recognized.
Nicole Anna Maria Case. Denise Janello Tankle. Jessica M. Barr. Ethan Weerasinghe. Mikhail Tischler. Michael Capriati. Darla Zekin. Jasmine Kaur Shamar. Galen Alaya Sipperly, excuse me. Agata Kowalska. Ryan Ignavtovig. Matthew J. Bernowski. Lauren Lewis. Emily Pierre. Stephen Haggerty. Diamond Dawn Duyan. Micah Kellner. Hung Bryant Wynn. Christine Cuniff. Michelle Exaros. Alyssa LeBlanc. Alex Dick. Allison Ware. Tyler Brennan. Ermal Hema. Hafiz Hema. Adele Taplin. Jyoti Paramasawan. Yeah. Rachel Barish. Stephen Chase. Christian Vernus. Isabel Shumati. Sophia Bunicki. Jewel Crowther. Ketan Kumar. Gyan Mehta. Adam Ross Sklar. Raul Vegas. Shanika Chantel Adkins. Asia West. Haley Sinkovich, sorry. Lucas Rousselet. Baitram Lee. Hong Kai Zhang. Meng Wei Kong. Sarah Johnson. Emma Posnick. Sarah Lockley. Michael Kazenza. Malachi Asuko. Anthony D'Orio. Peter Palco. Anshuman Nayar. Emma Mitchell. Cheryl Rentz. Diana Jones. Malik Martin. James Butler. Antonin Kashigian. Isaac Drew. Niaz Munshi. Nathaniel Zelig. Daniel Gibson. Gabriel Marte Blanco. Nicolette Cynthia Samar. Yeah. Virginia Perbellini. Abba Thikar. Jana Grace Calathil. Amara Malik. Spurthy Dada. Taylor Kent. Christina Camp. Catherine Novak. Carly Lunstein. Asta Patel. Anna Latshaw. Vanessa Altidore. Nicole Wolfson. Ashana Barkley. Peter Tajjan. Dina Norsham. Oz Chugda. Oh, I'm going to do it. Help me. OC83. OC83, that's what you put. Chutta, okay. Eric and Zach. You got to type.
Anupa Kashakar. Jui Subash Andare. Adrian Ido Martin. Rafael Ramos Mariano. Ethan Lindblom. Shauna H. Barnes. Mara K. McElhenney. Jocelyn Kaur Sahi. Catherine Bell Alden. Veronica Brancato. Dan Butcher, Nishant Deshmukh, Pradeep Reddy Dilly, William Powell Brisley, Eric Lauterbach, Ben Haley, Jessica Davis, Dawn Metzler, Case Hussein, Nick Richards, Rushmi Iyer, Rachel Koreski, Mitchell Kortner, Christopher McInerney, Amanda Kotsonis, Denise Casellas Bennett, Nina Abbott, Leah Rose Soto, Lisbeth Akron, Aswathi Gunashekaran, Shruti Kandaval, Ruben Uman Daniel, Chian Yanping, James Hezoff, Joshua Carter, Glover Campbell, Alex Carolla, Sloan Kaiser, Christopher Vendel Peter, Caitlin Bleiweiss, Janelle Gillis, Danielle Iannetta, Darren Ike, Vidi Joshi, Ronald Leon Goikman, Hari A. Bott, Brionna Phelps, Maria Prostos, Candace Lee Kleiman, Hillary Jean Kuhar, Shweta Vora Shah, Anastasia Katerina Solometis, Ariana Brown, Aniksha Sinha, Isha Yadav, Tristi Singh, Vibhu Sharma, Francis McDermott, Ahmad Ahamidi, Harshit Sunval, Pratik Gulati, Shashank Shakar, Desai Barav, Ocean Kushwaha, Vidya Vinobha, Trong Quoc, C.K. Wong, Atanuke Akindibi, I.V. Trong, Na Phuong Lee, Vishaka Krishna. Vamshi Kaveti. Anshu Jain. Ayan Kumar Das. Sadhana Menakar. Julienne Flores Cormier. Valiant Mosin. Darshan Sheth. Karan Bhatia. Megan Marie Trivelpiece. Jeffrey Maurice Cunningham. Stephen Kopshilas. Abdul Matah Bilal. Samuel Hill. Joshua Andre August. Thomas Rizzo. Brendan Thomas Schmidt.
And congratulations to our master's degree recipients. Marshals, please escort the bachelor's graduates to the stage to be individually recognized. First, we would like to recognize the Dean Student Advisory Board graduates. The Dean Student Advisory Board is comprised of undergraduate students selected to serve as the voice of the undergraduate student population and to serve as the liaison between the student body and LeBow administration.
Nathan Andrew Runk. Jonathan David Parker. Spencer Lawton Ross. Zura Rizwan Malik. Samantha Ann Morningstar. Brooke Peyton Woodson. Rashmi Dogra. Rajiv Nuna. Emmanuel Grace Tulski. Jason R. Rabin. Rohan Sharda. Syrian Moon. Quincy Cuthbertson. Julian Isaiah Mason. Yasser Mohammed Elamin. Zoe Tucker McElroy. Mikhail Kararaj. David Daniel Markin. Justin Butsansky. Ray Garland. Alyssa May Garmagrado. Diana Victoria Savchuk. Yingshan Li. Trang Lin Tran. My Vu for My Vu. Kam Ting Chu. Shoshana Paul. Rohan Paliwal. Muskan Malani. Perla Franco. Jack Thomas Farrell. Stephen Becker. Charles Maley. Sean Quinn. Lucas Snyder. Patrick Michael Udovich. Mark Andrew Hartman. Charles Anthony Dumas. Ryan Gerald Gannord. James Casey Waller. Brennan Thomas Greenwald. Shari Cambesis. Katie Ronan. Yifan Wang. Yang Shuai Fan. Zizhou Chen. Galala Miriam Fasiha. John Thomas Selecki. Ramon Andres Escriba. Ching Duk No. Matthew Paul Harrison. Marielle Harari. Alyssa Shogorodsky. Sujit Hiramath. Nathaniel Park Lin Lee. Emily Nan. Joseph Kwok An Nguyen. Ashi Patel. Ronak Shantilal Patel. Injit Judge. Konstantina Dimitriadis. Priya Shiba Felix. Pooja Lal. Raj Patel. Dylan Patel. Anna Mehta. Kavya Naraparuja. Suzy Muhammad Al-Daraji. John Staber. Ni Nu Ween. Lin Kan Nguyen. Michael Thurmanos. Kaylin Douglas McRavion. Loretta Hajdini. Barber Singh. Yin Hao Kong. William Adriel Montañez. Madeline Suzanne Meyer. Victoria Cordaro. Jessica Abedin Samiha. Jacob Nathan Weintraub. Shahida Zaman. Brandon Ortiz. Kristen Clements. Ariana Denai Crespo. Sarah Gul, Shreya Kalyan, Flutura Bitichu, Ivy Huang, Irene Jiwon Nam, Jason Quentin Lee, Bobby Bito, Rafael Pascacala, Melissa Rose Sweeney, Brandon Lubb, Casey Sabrina Novitsky, Alexander Adams, Brian Knee, Raymond Otis McCullough,
Christian Issa. Joseph Egan. Brendan Mallon. Brendan Michael Hafner. Zachary Philippe Klink. Griffiths William Lott. Kimberly Scopoletti. Elizabeth Ann Gallant. Joel Verghese. Krishna Vamsi. Andrew Zabak. Landon De Leon. Michelle Bentley. Adil Malik. Parav Navi Katalikala. Bhavnish Bandari. Aiden Clubb. Brian Kajejas. Alex Chong. Harali Patel. Madrini Rudraraju. Daniel Max Maiman. Micah Simons. Anushka Manut. Asini Amadari Aryaratna. Jared Hoadley. Joy Moore. Lexi Daspin. Faith Fenton. Angel Giansopoulos. Jack Mission. Gabriel Adrian. August Dobrin. Alba Kupa. Christina Silnidos. Jamie David Sarabrinik. Nira Desai. Simone Finkelstein. Rajitha Pinaka. Michael Graney. Ezekiel Kelly Donegan Goldsmith. Andrew Joseph Young. Sabrina Beats. Roshini Sundar. Noman Erden Gonbold. Sydney Yablon. Trong. Zuri Amin Payton. Connor McAdoo. Cassandra Sullivan. Anna Maria Petrui. Paris Raptis. John Klein. Colin Edward Kent. Aaron Teal Sampson. Amro Khalifa. Salvi Patel. Catalita Otero Salvo. Matthew Edward Wodnicki. Israel Lawrence Gitlin. Yeah. Nicole Ilisic. Karine Cotranillo. Mohammed Ullah. Catherine Gatsaridza. John Ba. Matthew James Sylvester. Jackson Azanza. Sham Aurora. Sotiris Kutsoyaki. The phonetic spelling, it makes it worse. Kutianis. Christian Thamathong. Sophia Long. Becky Jiang.
Bro, that was like the worst.
Lang Huang. Yanapoki Falk. Folk. Nina Davidson. Zoe Choi. Stephanie Ho. Faraz Arif. M. Zachria Jamil Khan. Nihal C. Kolar. Brandon Christian Cisneros. Carl Mays. Josh Silipeth. Sandy Chen. Matthew Souza. Mark Andrew Diana. William Suh. Brooke Hauserman. Marilla Denisova. Holly Edwards. Yeah. Madeline Claire Vassallo. Victoria Marie Smith. Sophia Katerina Mikros. Amal Sroor. Dareem Adaba. Aaron Anderson. Tyler Jared Eckert. Leonidas Christo. Jason Paul Connors. Jack Monahan. Divij Malakni. Thomas Edwards. Elia George Malara. James Reardon.
Here's $2 a day.
Daniel Kadamir. Brian Daniels. Ian Burke. Paula Cabot Joan. Faith Pone. Sydney Posh. Alexis Mastrangelo. Sydney Dejing Wang. Dhruv Prajakti. Devin Kopstick. Nicholas Thomas Costantino. Harrison Seifert. Spencer Tobe. Vishal Merchandani. Ishan Shah. Agam Sheth. Vedant Shukla. Deep Gadia. Devin Mistal. Lynn Cow. Abigail Jovich. Adriana Teta. Leonardo Marshall. Khalil Faraj. Faraz Malik. Fiza Akram. Farishta Ramani. Humna Chowdhury. Andrea Habal. Begame Amatova. Ratana Lee. Mendy Wang.
Go, Mandy!
Amy Chow.
Go, Amy!
Linghua Mai. Alina Chow. Tina Lin. Yi Zhang Dong. Hangbin Liu. Nathaniel Ferrari. Michelle Setiawan. Sharif Flores. Tyler Ki Ha. Emmanuel Mendoza. Van Tron. Annie Sina. Vidi Puptani. Matthew Miller. Gunnar Gale. Mekribono Ismoilova. Catherine Lee. Arthur Siegel. Joshua Nolan. James Peters. Tyler White. Ian McLean. Molly Fleur. David Loon. Justin Nguyen. Zion Tabor. Kevin No. Arik Lowe. Noah Shaheen. Anna Wu. Katsi Hong. Gabriel Ho. Alexander Meduas. Justin Hauer. Jack Witham. Lucas Shippey. Julia Gomez. Michelle McDonald. Brooklyn Daly. Sasha Brooks. Jeremy Tessler. Alexander Brombauer. Alessandra Ferraro. Isabella DeBlanda. Danielle Mervine. Abigail Christian Sitta. Michaela Wensky. Isabella D'Angelo. Jorge Cisneros Rodriguez. Alexander Cordone. Andrew Weinstein. Samantha Gilpin. Nicholas Stewart. Russell Fagan. Morgan Heller. Morgan Sharon. Samuel Nickberger. Brian Weintraub. Jack Pearson. Kaywin Yang. Jia Hui Wu. Cameron Mulcavage. Blake Edward Logan. Joseph Kinsinger. Samuel Rourke Homler. Chuck Breischaft. Owen Lieber. Caitlin Connolly. Utkarsh Panchal. Lucy Doran. Samuel Banks. Derek William McGraw. Edward Stokes. Donald Vittorelli. Alex Pan. Brian Conboy. Nicholas Perrone. Drew Martin. Michael Garvey.
Kevin Gow. Ryan Patrick Howell. Connor Joseph Gallagher. Liam Padra Callahan. Nicolo Armagno. Francis Waweru. Parth Patel. Shyam Patel. Alexander Krasinski. Kanil Ramani. Justin Barkuski. Tiago Tejera. Ian Dorfer. Angela Maranovich. Marcus Gurkanyak. Henry Jacobs. Maybellen Yap. Jake Asuncion, John Reeve, Jonathan Miller, James Dennehy, Mariah Isaminger, Samuel Moya, Rohan Kalaria, Jacinth Chihakala, Sahil Patel, Sophia Singer, Kylie Boyle, Ilana DeSanto, Nadir Bozer, Rochelle Cayley, Alana King, Tasha Brianna Addison, Anthony Matthew Rogers, Lokesh Karthik Parvathareddy, Sophia Jaramillo, Colleen Heather,
Last name is
Thibault. Christopher Thibault, Tony Wu, Camille Rudell, Iram Baitesh, Shinju Winnie Lin, Min Wing, Matthew Chong, Moheth Uncha, Dushyant Sriniva Raju, Sean Ladley, Shreya Kandalwal, Muhammad Haris Hanif, Aliyu Yatasai, Nyla Camille Crenshaw, Enolia Olawatomisin Oyefesu, Paige Powell, Michelle Mazhar, Matthew Weaver, John Kolb, Christopher Kale, Matt Riley, Karthik Sapuri, Christian Michael Ear, Radion Doko, Abbas Hussein, Papakwa Arthur, Carlos Daniel Ortiz, Zarab Kitashvili, Parker Arnold, Shridev Patel, Jazid Malik, Ryan Keon, Andy Lee, Siddhant Bajpal, Caleb Ilikan, Nick Reganata, Andrew Chan, Carolyn Pereira, Marissa Catcher, Julia Kim, Isabel Patterson, Gabrielle Reverso, Vasilia Nichols, Emily Brennick, Ariel Goldberg, Lydia Drybushar, Thomas Henry Atkinson,
Let's go, Tom!
James Kellen Wilkins, Christopher Smith, Merrill Nyman, Daniel Dempsey, William Person, Patrick Golutza, Jake Schwemline, Kyle Alexander Alday, Thomas Jones, Ethan Mill, Walter Armstrong, William Chupak, Benjamin Bolduc, Vladimir Leluc, Patrick Heach, Dominic Jones, Nicholas Polini, Philip Tokar, Zachary Joseph Rotman, Nicholas Elfvin, Nicholas Morgan, Andrew Nicholas Kleiman, Aliza Mubasher, Ling Pham, Fu Hong Tran, Nu Ho, Alex Karamucci, Cameron Lynette Honesty,
Juliet Webb, Maya Fuentes,
Make sure you say the fourth at the end.
Robert Amir McCormick IV, Isaac Aka, Lamar Glenn Dargan,
Folashade is the middle.
Asata Folashade King, Devin Ross, Keenan Allen Wise, what's next? You gonna follow? Chuka Makeup. Winter. Davik Hale. Jonathan Lamont Lane. Andrew Antwi. Samuel Eschen. Elisa Anthony Uchayania. Halim Uwagbi Bello Asaji. Eden Abiku Enosh Vanatu. Chiamika Kingsley Asua. Temilo Lua Shegun. Hennessy Rojo Camarena. Raphael Jonathan Genti. Maruf Hussein. Eric Shilaji. Ryan McKim. Andrew Hansen. Tyler Ellis. Matthew Hartz. Drew Jacobs. Peter Muller. Antonio Carletti. Brandon Lang. Kyle McDougall. Todd Walter. Wyatt Berger. Chase Miller. Babala Dinga. Nyaka Port. Cheyenne Denise Ellis. Andrea Inez Santiago Rivera. Munya Tarib. Tamid Fahim. Jasmine Lee. Kristen Lanier. Jerusalem Tamir. Batel Yamain. Vinay Maheshwari. Rafika Imanova. Zuday Zcavo. Mark Giantonio. Nikhil Parashar. Shahad Rahman. Rudra Pandit. Vanil Brombat. Hey, congrats. He's in my class. Amanda Noel Fields. Brooklyn Leon. Sharon Yang. Abia Raju. Tulasi Tulsi. Sahil Bahadur Mazur. Anthony Gavin Tenorio Marquez. Samuel Matthew. Preston Mahoney. Sunit Jatin Modi. Pramod Matra. Alna Inara Ratansi. Pranthi Patel. Manav Shath. Sumit Singh. Kishan Patel. Kyle McLaughlin. Anuj Chari. Denham Cherian. Shania Mahia Abedin. Ardil Zaman. Anksha Deepak Gupta. Alexander Lynn Pagnati Hammett. Sunil Jaktiani. George Janakovic. Himani Brookmika. Vasilin Trichkovich. Ling Ji Ha. Nat Hei Nguyen. Zhao Tong Chen. Annie Hay. Anita Lefebvre. Levnik Singh Aluwalia. Jasmine Akeem. Janavi Kalin. Mahita Tatavarthi. Marish Kazmi. David Henry. Samantha Edis Corridor. Kristen Nicole Furlong. Thuong Hyung. Lei Fon. Colin Quinn. Brett Coleman. Chiara Brady. Joshua Finlayson. Wyatt Cool. Michaela Trigg. Jean Lim. Kyle Fiore. Tanner Chertzak. Dylan Bushney. Michaela McClue. Juman Khatib. Hamapriya Padayaram. Anna Emineni. Michael Tay.
Congratulations to all of our bachelor's degree recipients.
Let's have one more big hand for all our graduates. Go Dragons! Now I would like to introduce Emmanuel Grace Tulski to offer thanks on behalf of the class of 2022. Emmanuel.
Good afternoon. My name is Emmanuel Tulski, and on behalf of the graduating class of 2022, I would like to take a moment to recognize all of the parents, spouses, partners, children, and loved ones who've helped us get to where we are today. There are not enough words or thank yous in the world that we can say to really show our gratitude for your support, but I'm gonna try. Mom, I'm forever grateful for your wisdom, love, and encouragement. You've demonstrated what it looks like to live a life that you love, and I want you to know that your drive and determination helped me get to this point. Everything I learned started from you. Thank you for giving me this amazing life. Donnie, somehow it always works out whenever Mom doesn't answer the phone, you have to deal with the most stressed out version of me. A reminder to just breathe conveniently comes at the point when I have forgotten how to. Thanks for the unwavering encouragement all of these years. Ben, there are no words to properly thank you for everything you've gotten me through. You're my #1 fan, and I'm lucky to have you. I'm so grateful that 15-year-old me met 16-year-old you, and the rest is history, forever to go. Dad, famous on 4th Street dates, will have to move to Katz's. And Isabella de Blanda, don't know where you are, but my rock and the selfless individual that I get to call my best friend. You, my friend, are going places. I am lucky to be along for the ride. Thank you for being there for me through the good, the bad, and the ugly for the past 5 years, and always doing it with a smile, or maybe the Emmanuel, are you serious face. And a perfect transition to thanking Dr. Finnen, the individual who has most shaped my Drexel experience and the reason that I met some of my closest LeBow friends. Although not officially family, Dr. Finnen was there to lean on and ask questions when things got rough. It's not often that you have a professor who has such a large impact on you, but I would argue that most people sitting in this room feel similarly. Thank you for everything you've taught us, and I can assure you that I will take it everywhere I go. Reflecting on my 5 years in LeBow has left me with so much gratitude for everyone who's impacted my journey to this point. Thank you from the bottom of my heart to my mom, Donnie, Ben, Dad, Isabella, and Dr. Finnen, and everyone else sitting in this room for helping us get to this moment. I encourage all of our loved ones to stand up, and to my fellow graduates to give you the round of applause that you so richly deserve. We truly couldn't have done it without you. Everyone stand up. And from all of us graduates of the class of 2022, thank you.
Thank you, Emmanuel, for expressing gratitude on behalf of the graduating class of 2022. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. We're excited to welcome all of you to the ceremony back on campus outside Jerry C. LeBow Hall in the quad for an outdoor reception from 3 to 5 today. We will be having some food and drinks there, always good ingredients for a nice celebration. So you're all invited to join us. We're also excited to continue the graduation activities tomorrow, June 9th, at the university-wide commencement at Citizens Bank Park, beginning at 6 p.m., where all the degrees will be formally conferred. When our ceremony ends, please do stay in your seats until the graduates and stage party have recessed. So again, congratulations to all of the graduates.